When I think of Thanksgiving, I think of rice and black beans. I think of yuca with a little bit of mojo and extra garlic. A freshly slaughtered little piglet put in a box. And then, why are you shaking your head no? Turkey. Who eats turkey? The driest bird nobody, let's speak facts. Nobody likes turkey. They do it for the pictures and the gram. Nobody really likes that dry, dusty ass bird that they gotta fist fuck with a bunch of bread and meats to make it taste better. Talk to yourself. Listen, Thanksgiving is all about community. Black beans, white rice, yuca, slaughtered pig, some fucking flan, and everybody drinking some light beer or some heavy whiskey. These fragrances are just for that occasion, because hopefully COVID will not fuck up your Thanksgiving. Let's roll my motherfucking music so I can put you on to 5. Count them. 5 fragrances that are perfect for the Thanksgiving orgy.
Sexy motherfucker. We're all alone in the middle of the river, yeah. There's some friends on the south side in case you cared. Out of all your friends, I want to be Cuba.
Blessed morning, my beautiful peoples. You know who it is. This your boy. C to the U to the B to the A. These are Thanksgiving vibes for me. When I think of Thanksgiving, these are going to be fragrances that I suggest that you try out, sample, spray, whatever the fuck you want to call it, and try them out, because I feel that right now, yesterday was 80, today is like 30. So therefore, they're definitely weather appropriate and stunning fragrances, if I do say so myself. The first fragrance is none other than by Byron Parfums, and it's The Chronic. Now this warm little ambery, spicy, cinnamon prominent fragrance is perfect for Thanksgiving. When you got that little fake acorn bullshit, whatever the fuck it's called, stuffed with a bunch of fake fruits and shit, and you're trying to put on for the gram, for the Thanksgiving feast, this is a fragrance that's gonna be perfect at the table. You got that beautiful crystallized sugary amber kind of smell. Cinnamon is super prominent. It has no chronic in it, which is very disappointing for me because I would have sprayed it in my nose. Musky sandalwood, patchouli, and leather notes make it a beautiful, perfect fall, damn near winter fragrance. And even though it has all these dark notes, it's still bright and beautiful, and it has a great performance off of my skin, and it's definitely a fragrance that needs to get a little bit more love in the fragrance community because the shit is good. The next fragrance is by the House of Amouage, and I couldn't wait to wear this one again when it started getting chilly, and this is Honor Man. Gorgeous, sleek, clean, sexy bottle. But when I think of this fragrance, I think of pepper. Not to mention the subtle flexus of rose, but vetiver is definitely super prominent here with little hints of ginger. It's a beautiful, peppery, definite cold weather bomb with the Amouage performance that we know and respect. Sweetness of tonka, the manliness of musk, and the smokiness of incense makes this a beautiful hit that will perform for fucking days on your skin even after you come out of your food coma from the Thanksgiving table. Now I know you figure some of these fragrances are early for Thanksgiving, but guess what, fam? Before you know it, it gonna be the 24th. Next one. This fragrance is a no-brainer for Thanksgiving or Christmas. The fragrance itself, just by the name alone, speaks volume of holidays. It's by the House of Mason Martin Margiela, and that's By the Fireplace. These nuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost sucking on my toes. This shit is literally sexiness by the fireplace. You got some good wood from Home Depot. Lit that shit up with that little derma flame thing. Light it up, poof, big puff, and then your chimney's all fucked up and you gotta pay like $38,000 to get your chimney fixed because your house is about to burn down. But this is definitely chestnuts and woody amber essences smokiness with a big dusting of smoke, possible fire, and sex appeal warm cuddliness. So when the kitchen is smelling like somebody burned something, because you best believe your titi burned something for sure, or fucked up the flan sugar coating at some point, that's kind of By the Fireplace. You get that kind of essence. Next one. The next one is by a house that I really don't fuck with that much. I got a few bottles of the house, but this one is a hit from that. And this is by the House of Bond No. 9, and that's Silvia Ball. It's just a plummy, amber, resiny, nice fucking little gem. This joint smells phenomenal on me. I really love this fragrance solely for the fall. I designate this fragrance only for the fall. That's why there's still a lot of this fragrance in here. I don't reach for Bond fragrances that much because they're pretty much kind of designer-esque with a pretty ass presentation and a high price tag, but luckily, you know, on the gray market you can find these marked down a good amount. This one is definitely one of my favorites from that house, and it just smells spectacular on my skin. I really love how this does in the fall weather. Sweet amber resinacy, there's got a little bit of plum juiciness in there that I be getting from this fragrance. It's a hit for me and definitely perfect for Thanksgiving. Last and certainly not least, this is I call Mr. Dark and Lovely. This is the compliment beast. This is the underdog, the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world that nobody expected would have that killer left hook. This is by the house of Arisha, and that's Persepolis. Look at the color of this Hugo. This joint is a sleeper. I feel people now know about this fragrance, and it's gotten a lot of hype and love in the fragrance community, but this is no slouch. This is a phenomenal fragrance. I love this shit. I wouldn't consider it a mass appealing fragrance though. Although there's a lot of people in Fragcom, whatever the fuck that is, that really appreciate and love this fragrance, and it really deserves all the merit that it gets. It's not mass appealing or crazy crowd pleasing, but it's something that somebody's ready to dip their feet in the water and get a little bit ballsy and adventurous. This one would be a great addition to that. This speaks fall and winter all day, every day. Smoky, dark, resinous, amber, amber, amber. Beautiful. I feel like I'm in the movie Clueless. Oud Amber Bergamot, just done so well. It's a simplistic fragrance with a lot of depth, character, and personality in it. I think that this fragrance is just a banger. This is one of the bangers. This is cold weather banger in my opinion, and just necessary to be sprayed right now because I just want to just wow. Oh, there's a little bit of black licorice there that is just coming off my skin right now. Dusty smoke, sugar, sweet, bright, fresh, sexy. This is a sexy ass fragrance. Now me saying that is gonna sell out instantly because I'm just the biggest in the fucking game. It's just, I'm so amazing. And I have no problem telling myself that. Hashtag humble. All 5 of these are solid for the Thanksgiving dinner. And since this is the first / last one, I'm gonna spray this shit on my dick. I love y'all motherfuckers from the heart. I hope y'all like these. What 5 are you gonna be wearing for Thanksgiving? Are you gonna celebrate Thanksgiving? Are you gonna go to the Chinese food spot and get a duck and chop the head off just like our favorite movie, The Christmas Story? Let me know how you gonna do this shit. I love y'all motherfuckers from the heart, and I'll see y'all bitches next time. You know what is the biggest in the game? Smooches.
Cubaknow, what's fresh? Who's best? Wanna know who's gonna pass the test? Cubaknow.
For the fly gun holder, money folder, motor roller, start tack when it's time to call back. It's nonsense you never get in. It's nonsense that you would think that you